Hey there, I'm Sal. Thanks for checking out the video. Today we're going to be swapping out my bumper. Nothing really wrong with this one, but I'm not a huge fan of the flat black. I think it just kind of makes it look like a base trim work truck. I'm not a huge fan of the chrome either, but I think on these trucks it looks a little bit better than this. So should be pretty quick. We'll just pop off the top trim, remove the bumper, and swap the new one on. So let's get started. So first things first, we got to pop off the plastic covers that sit on top of the bumper, and it's a pretty easy process, just a little bit tedious. You can see it's all of these black square looking clips that just pop through the bumper, and it's more annoying than anything, where you pop one out and then the one next to it pops back in, and you just kind of got to work your way across. I realized pretty quickly that you have to take off this middle section first, because it kind of clamps down the two outer sections. So just pop out the license plate lights, and then you can get out the two outer sections. Again, not the hardest thing in the world, but just kind of tedious. Once you get those off, you have access to all these bolts that are holding the bumper onto the frame. Of note, the outermost bolt there is just holding up this bracket, which is entirely internal to the bumper, and you don't have to worry about removing it at first. Those two middle bolts are just gigantic. My mid-torque Milwaukee couldn't handle that left one, but was able to break the breaker bar out and get it loose. With those two out, all that leaves is the two on the bottom, and they just kind of go up into the frame from there. For whatever godforsaken reason, someone decided to use Torx bit or Torx head bolts on this, and the last bolt of the removal process, my bit just spun in there, and man, I was so frustrated. I was so close yet so far. You can see just completely rounded off in there, but just took 30 minutes with a drill. I tried doing an extractor first, and I didn't get anywhere, so I ended up just drilling out the screw completely. But with that last bolt removed, able to wiggle off the bumper, and we're halfway there. We're making real progress. Couple goodies left behind under there. Really strange that there's a razor blade, but I just took a few minutes, cleaned all that up, transferred over those brackets like I was talking about earlier to this new bumper, and then threw it right back on. It's actually pretty intuitive as to like where you need to slide it in. There was no question in my head of like, oh, I wonder if this is where it needs to sit properly or whatever. But with that said, putting this new one on, I very quickly realized that the fitment wasn't quite as good as the old one was. The biggest clearance issue is down here where it abuts the trailer hitch area. It just was not letting me push it in any further. And what that meant was a lot of the holes weren't lining up. These ones on the bottom, the one that I just stripped, it's not even close. It was like a solid ½ an inch off. It looks in video like you could be like, I'll just push it over, but that thing, this metal did not want to budge. Maybe I was just being kind of a baby about it, but regardless, I got the 4 main ones up top installed, and then looking by the license plate here, the 2 outer small ones, no chance, but at least the 2 bigger ones in the middle, I was able to get lined up. With those in, just kind of popping the outer plastic panels on, and this felt like the home stretch, and I put the first panel in, and it was so loosey-goosey in there, you could just pull it right back out. I was like, oh no, you're not telling me that this bumper sucks that bad. But I just kind of pressed on, especially when I put the middle piece in. It definitely helped kind of suck everything in together, which made me feel a little bit better. Unfortunately, it still felt pretty loose. It didn't feel especially tight until I put the license plate on, and for whatever reason, that like really tightened everything up. And now I don't have any more concerns. But for a little while there, I was like, "Oh, come on, you got to be kidding me!" Well, with it all back together, it looks really good. You probably saw the fitment isn't the greatest. A lot of the holes just straight up don't line up. So that's kind of weird. I think the biggest issue is just the clearance down here. So the bumper might be fine. It's just this hitch comes too far back and it interferes with the bumper here. If you could slide it forward, I think a lot of them would line up better. The 4 important ones we're able to get put in, and then these 2 big ones. We missed the 2 smaller ones, but it feels really sturdy. The tops, they went in. The squares that hold the, like the little clips that hold these guys in, the cutouts were too big. So the clips are just kind of like loose in there. Like I feel like I could just kind of lift it up. It all came together when I put this on. And funnily enough, it all came really together when I put these bolts in for the license plate. It kind of like locked it all in together. It just went through the plastic and into the open holes behind it, and it kind of cinched it all down. So not ideal, but I feel like it all kind of works. It looks really good, which is my big thing. It's just nice to have fresh chrome back here. And I got to buy these 2 little caps to kind of finish it off, but otherwise I'm happy with it. I've been thinking, kind of scheming here. I was gonna just throw away the other bumper, but I'm kind of thinking, what if I tried to paint match it to the rest of the truck, and then I kind of have the limited look where I got a nice paint matched rear bumper. I got to see what that would cost me. Probably more expensive than I would want for a nice paint job. But yeah, for now, I'll have this bumper linked down below. I don't know that I would recommend it, but it looks good. And let me know if you have any questions. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and have a great rest of your day.